there should be a class for agents to be able to take to do a much better job in submitting offers. And I'm just going to take this time to show you how to do that. I've got a Google Doc, so I've outlined it. One of the things that we've done really well after doing terrible is being able to submit an offer in a manner that makes it super simple for the listing agent to see it, to understand it, and more importantly, for them to be able to, if they need to, forward this page, forward this email, or this anything we send to the seller so that the seller can then understand it as well. And it starts with us with a simple checklist. And the checklist for us, I'm going to just read off of it. I've got on my end, it's called Offer Submission Checklist. And I'm going to go through some of what I expect. It's not very long. It's a page and a half. And if you need this, message me on Instagram. I'll send this over to you. For me, it starts with the simple things. In the email that I'm sending out, I always include in this email property address, so full address, who the buyers are, if I'm representing the buyers, which, in this case we are because we're submitting this to the listing side, buyer or buyers or name of trust, whatever this is, submitted by, like, who am I? And is there a business partner to this that I have? And then my brokerage, and then the broker information. Sometimes they need the broker, the actual name, right? And cell phone number. The lender that's involved in this right underneath, right? Easy. Name of the lender, name of the company they work for, and a mortgage broker, right? And phone number as well. And email addresses. Whichever ones you need, I usually put them there so it's easy. That's at the top. Now, in the middle section of the email address, I usually put what's attached to this email. And to simplify it, I usually put all of the contracts and disclosures, everything all in one PDF. This way, it's a lot easier for whoever is looking at this to have it all together. They can send just one PDF to the seller if necessary. I don't put it all in a bunch because I see in some instances the benefit to some agents, but for the most part, one PDF works amazingly well for the listing agent. And I'm telling you from experience too, as the listing side. Here are the attached documents that I usually say are included so that it makes it a lot easier for the agent, right? Here it is, attached docs. And I put fully executed purchase agreement, boom. Pre-approved letter with proof of funds, if necessary. Agency disclosure, I usually say that's included here. Signed addenda or escalation clause or whatever you have, right? I have it there. Copy of earnest money check if it's required. It's not required on our end. And then if you're going to do a buyer letter, if you can make it so that it doesn't violate any rules or laws in your area, do it. But indicate what's in this email altogether so that it simplifies it. And underneath that, I have the offer highlights, which is the most important piece because typically I try to make it easy for the listing agent to just grab that and literally send that over to the seller. And they could snapshot it, they can copy paste it and send this over, and this is what it has. Ready? To me, this is the gold piece. Offer highlights. Offer price, easy, right? Any credit back, put it right under, right? I'm expecting any credit back? Yes, no, maybe, right? Earnest money amount, that's 3 things, easy. Next one, financing type. What is it? Conventional, FHA, VA, USDA, what? A special city program? I don't know. Contingencies, right? Number 5, and then I put on contingencies, just the 3 important ones, which is inspection. If yes, how many days did I reduce it, or am I keeping it the same? Appraisal, yes, and reduced days. And then financing. What does that look like? Am I asking for the typical me in my area, 17 days, 21 days, 14 days, 10 days? What does this look like? Next, closing date. What's that closing date? And if the seller requested time to be in the home, I put yes, right? Here's how much time, 3 days to leave, 5 days to leave if they requested it. And then possession. I put possession at closing. So this is kind of goes with there, right? Is there a rent back necessary? So forth. And then lastly, anything at the very bottom that I have here, additional terms. So if I didn't mention it above, I put seller concessions, escalation clause, personal property, anything that my client really loved about the home that they wanted. I just include that in there so it's up front. So if I go through this, we've got about 8 things that are easily outlined. So now they don't have to go through the contract and take a look at it. They could go through, be like, yep, everything matches. I'm going to send this over to the seller. And it makes the life of the listing agent a lot easier. Believe it or not, when we're looking at all of these different offers in a multiple offer situation, what are you going to remember? You're going to remember that this buyer's agent did a really good job outlining it and simplified it. And not only is the paperwork all together in one place, you did a really good job making sure that whoever you're sending this to understood it. And if I'm making the listing agent look great, I'm only impressing everybody that's involved, right? And I usually also, in some cases, CC the lender. And I've already called up the lender and I say, hey, lender, I submitted this offer. I'm CCing you so you see everything. Do me a favor, call up the listing agent and let them know that you work with me and that our buyers, you've already talked to them and they're ready to go. Now, I have this here. I also added one other piece. Is at the bottom of the email, I put, let me know if you need, right? Additional documents or clarification, a summary PDF of the full offer, a phone call to walk through any part of this. Because I know some agents, some listing agents, they want to jump on the phone and talk, right? And so I'm not shying away from that if that's what you want to do. Looking forward to hearing your thoughts and working together on this one. Thanks for reviewing our offer and all my information right below. Listen, the easier you make it for the people that you work with, the better chance you're going to have of succeeding. Try this, and this episode is brought to you by brillianttribe.com. Check us out. If you need this doc, message me on Instagram. Have an awesome day.